My CEO's son fired me to give my job to his girlfriend. Big mistake. I took all 41 clients with me and watched his empire crumble in 30 days. I'm Megan Walsh, and at 34, I'd spent 3 years building everything at Callaway Legal in Chicago. 70-hour weeks, 0 sick days, and I was the reason 41 major clients stayed with the firm. Then one Monday morning, Derek Callaway, the 26-year-old son of our founding partner, called me into his office. He'd been made executive director 6 weeks earlier after his dad semi-retired. Derek was a college dropout who'd spent 5 years finding himself overseas. We need to discuss your future, he said, not looking up from his phone. It's about cultural fit. Today's your last day. I was stunned. You're firing me the week before the Hartwell deal closes? Ashley will handle it, he said. Ashley, his girlfriend who'd started 4 weeks ago as a paralegal and didn't even have a law license. I signed the non-disclosure and non-compete agreements, took my severance, and walked out with a cardboard box. But here's what Callaway Legal forgot. I had everything that mattered. All my contract templates and frameworks, created on my own time, stored in my personal cloud. The 41 corporate clients, they had my personal cell number because the firm's official channels were useless. I knew every detail. Which CEO preferred blue ink, which company needed morning meetings for their London board, which contracts had hidden issues I'd quietly fixed. 3 days later, I met with Leonard Fisher at Fisher & Associates, a smaller firm 6 blocks away. I've been wondering when you'd leave that circus, he said. We made a deal. I'd work as an independent consultant, not an employee, keeping me clear of the non-compete. They'd provide legal support if Callaway came after me. That night, my phone exploded. Victoria Hartwell. The new lawyer just asked me what force majeure means. Please tell me this is a joke. 6 other clients texted similar messages. I responded carefully, saying I'd left Callaway but existed elsewhere. Within hours, I updated my LinkedIn to independent legal consultant. Victoria created an opportunity for me to work with Pembroke Industries, a company that had never used Callaway. Other clients did the same. They weren't violating anything. They were just making introductions as friends. Then I discovered something critical. Several Callaway clients were using outdated templates that violated new Texas data privacy regulations. I sent anonymous alerts about regulatory changes, all public information, to general business addresses. Companies started panicking. Sterling Holdings faced a 7-figure fine because Callaway hadn't updated their compliance. They hired Fisher & Associates immediately and fired Callaway for malpractice. Within 2 weeks, 9 clients had switched. Callaway filed lawsuits against me and Fisher & Associates for theft of trade secrets and conspiracy. That's when Diane Fletcher from Pembroke Industries stepped in. She organized a legal defense consortium, 23 companies pooling resources to fight Callaway's threats. They hired the best litigation firm in Texas. We went to federal court. Callaway's lawyers claimed I'd orchestrated everything, but I had proof. Time-stamped files showing I'd created my templates years ago on my own devices. Emails proving every client had contacted me first. Records showing Callaway had ignored my recommendations to update their systems. The judge dismissed the case. This isn't conspiracy, she said. This is capitalism. Clients trusted Miss Walsh. When Callaway broke faith with her, they exercised their right to seek representation elsewhere. Derek's father, Graham Callaway, flew back from retirement. What would it take to make this stop? He begged. It's too late, I said. By week 3, 26 of 41 clients had left. Sterling sued Callaway for malpractice. The media ran stories about the firm's collapse. Derek appeared on TV trying to defend himself and accidentally admitted on camera that Ashley had no law license. The consortium made Callaway an offer: sell all assets in a controlled buyout or face messy bankruptcy. Graham agreed on one condition. Derek had to publicly admit his mismanagement destroyed the firm. Derek signed. Callaway Legal ceased to exist after 4 years. Within 6 months, I became a partner at Fisher & Associates. 87 former Callaway employees got new jobs. The clients got better representation. Derek, he's selling cars at his uncle's dealership. Ashley dumped him. Graham visited my office once to apologize. I told Derek to promote you the day before he fired you, he said. I called from Italy and said you were the future of the firm. The irony wasn't lost on me. Today, I run one of Chicago's fastest growing firms. Those 41 clients trusted me enough to follow me into uncertainty. I built something worth protecting and protected it with everything I had.